Hello, my lovely trilobites. Sometimes when you film declutters, sometimes the footage gets eaten into the ether of the eoths. What I don't even, anyway. So I kind of have to refilm large chunks of this. Yeah, you can tell. New nail polish. Really, really like my bluebird. Anyway, not the point. So here's all my ColourPop. You can't see. There's still these three. I swear I declutter every year, and every year they weasel their way back into my collection. Like it just happens. Okay, like I have accepted this fact. One of them's a Virgo, and I am a Virgo, so there's that. One of them's green, and I like green, so there's that. And then I don't know. This one's just orange. This I really think this is like one of their best formulas that's in these like lucite containers. And even though the packaging on this one's broken, and I declutter it every year, it just stays. So I'm not in denial anymore. Like these are just going to stay because I'm going to declutter them and they're going to weasel their way back in. So what is the point? Like what's the point? I'm just going to keep them. Okay. Like that's just how it is. And I know that because I've already filmed the declutter once, which is ridiculous. However, I'm kind of curious to see if my preferences will change from decluttering it. What was it, 2 weeks ago? I don't even know. I don't even know what day it is. Okay. And I need to film this and then I need to go to work. So that's always fun. So what I ended up decluttering from my ColourPop was let me open them all up. Okay. So I've laid all my ColourPop out and I'm wondering if my decisions are going to be the same as the first time, but I think it's going to be pretty close. The Star Wars palette, we had a good run. I have not reached for this in over a year, so I'm going to let it go. That's pretty much what I'm basing this on, is what am I reaching for? What am I not reaching for? This one is adorable packaging, you know, the cutest. And I love this character. Like I bought this because of the sentimental, like I love Rudolph, but I have not reached for this palette either. So it has to go. This one, again, I bought because I love Frosty the Snowman. I just do. I really just love these iconic, you know, things that I grew up watching. And it really got me, and I need to be more mindful of that. But since I have the Blend Bunny pastel palette, I don't need this. I'm not going to reach for this over Blend Bunny pastel. It's not going to happen. So despite how adorable and how much I love this cartoon, this one also has to go. This one, if I don't reach for this, I haven't reached for this in over a year. I do love oranges and greens. However, I have other oranges and greens that I like more. Like I have that orange palette despite the pressed glitter, and I hate pressed glitters. We've been over this. I got a piece stuck in my eyeball. Eye doctored on my eye, pulled it out. Yay for me. Then I had a real sexy eye patch for a few weeks with some eyeball goo that I had to ointment and all the things. It was awesome in a horrific way. So but besides that, I really like those oranges. So I don't need this, or I don't need this. And I don't wear purple eyeshadow. I haven't converted yet. I don't wear purple and pink or blue eyeshadow. I mean, I have in like certain challenge looks, but that's not my go-to. And I don't want to declutter like every purple and pink because what if I change my mind? But at the same time, it has not happened as of yet. So there's that. Also, I never reach for this one. I don't. Okay. Like I don't reach for this. I very rarely wear gold. I'm a silver person. Like I just am. Like I wear silver jewelry. I'm not a gold person because I'm so cool toned that I just don't reach for it. Although I do like a pure yellow. That's different. So I'm going to declutter this one as well. And then when I look at these, this one is just way too dark. Like this one's just way too dark and I've never reached for it. So it's got to go. And I was kind of torn with the rest of these, actually, but I really like the Mint to Be, and I really like the Just My Luck, not just because I am of Irish descent, but there's that. But a lot of these they overlap when you really look at it, especially with Sage of the Day and Baby Yoda. I'm like, Baby Yoda, you're going to go with your friends because you know what I mean? It's just time. It's just time. And this one, I've never even swatched. I've never even swatched this. I don't think I have. So that's an indication I don't need it. I've never swatched it. It's just redundant. So then I get to here. And I like Sage of the Day sorry, more than I like the Mandalorian. So, and this is also, I mean, I really do love cool tones, but I have these in other palettes, so I really don't need this. So all of these are going. And I'm only keeping Sage the Day, Just My Look, Mint to Be, and Orange You Glad. And then like the three little tiny ones that, even if I declutter these, they will worm their way back in. Like they have superpowers. So I'm just keeping these 4, or technically 7, because of those, and I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 ColourPop palettes, and I think it's just because ColourPop, I don't know if I've outgrown ColourPop or they just haven't been releasing anything like, you know, Rainbow Bright or Legend of Zelda or Ninja Turtles or you know, glowworms, or you know what I mean? Like, I need something like super old school nostalgia here to get me. And I mean, not that they didn't get me, they did get me, but, and I really do love, I mean, I really, really do love Hocus Pocus, the original. The second one was just weird. But anyway, so yeah, I'm getting rid of this many and I'm keeping that. So we are off to a really good start, and that's what I did in the first iteration as well. So let me clean that up and then we'll move on to a different category. Okay, since we're just kind of on small palettes here, I have the green by Paco Rabanne, this one by the brand name I cannot pronounce. The one that I got in Sweden, the LH Cosmetics, which, I mean, I got when I was in Sweden because I saw it in person. I was so excited. And then this is Blend Bunny Trove. I think this is one of the most spectacular things Blend Bunny has ever put out. And I love their mattes, okay? I love their mattes, but the shimmers in their palettes, they're getting better, but I prefer my other indie brand shimmers. But this palette right here, I'm pretty sure it's discontinued. I got it on Black Friday with the other 2 palettes for like a steal. I got 3 palettes for, I don't even, very little. Or, you know what I mean? And I waited till Black Friday to like pounce, and it was a whole thing. But these are absolutely unbelievably stunning. Like, absolutely stunning. No, I'm not going to like swatch every single thing. I'm just going to show like the highlights here. I really hope that's not drying out on me, because I will be very, very sad. Like this, I use the green in this. Do you see the dents? You can see the dents. The green and this is spectacular. I don't know if they're going to restock it. I don't know what they're doing with it, but this is unreal, just unreal. Like, and then you see these from Blend Bunny, and then I want all of their shimmers to be, you know, this. So it's just, this isn't going anywhere. This is like, I mean, I'm not decluttering any of these. But they're just really, really, really good. I need to play with this one more. I have not played with that one as much, but these topper shades are just like, oh yeah. These are just really, really, really good. So I'm not getting rid of any of these 4. I just wanted to show you because this is just like Blend Bunny. Bring this formula back. Like, I love this palette. Like, more colors, please. And now I'm so covered I can't touch the camera button. That's awesome. And you might be thinking to yourself, hey, Beaker, you know, Blend Bunny just launched that shimmer topper palette. Are you going to, you know, buy it? I thought about buying it, but I already have the Cleona on Top of the World, and I am very, very happy with this one. So maybe I'll wait till Black Friday and place another Blend Bunny order. That's pretty much what I order from them is Black Friday. So we'll see what happens. But for right now, I'm very happy with my Blend Bunny that I have and this topper and that quad. And this isn't going anywhere. This is like, I love this one. I love this one. And I have 2 palettes from Adept. The Sumerian Sunset. I just got, oh my God. You see the green and the orange. You see the green and the orange. I think a lot of my palettes you can no longer get. And I get comments are like, don't use palettes on your channel that you can't buy anymore. And I'm like, dude, first of all, it's my collection. And second of all, I like green and orange. Oh, this isn't going anywhere. So, I mean, like, these are my only 2 Adept palettes, and I love them. And I don't care if they're discontinued or not, because it's my collection. That's, that's basically what it comes down to. Like, I don't have to declutter something just because, I mean, there are tons of multi-chromes out there. So there's that. These I have not really played with yet. My friend sent me these, and I have not even swatched these, and I want to swatch them really bad. Like, I have not swatched it yet. Which one is this one? There's a green one in here. She purposefully, but these are magnetic too, so I could easily move these around, which also makes me very, very excited. So I think it was Mist Witch. Somber Garden, or no, it was Mist Witch. I thought it had like the green in it. That was yes. Mist Witch. This, oh God. I want to swatch that. I actually haven't swatched it yet, but I'm going to now because I'm curious, and it's green and it's not going, oh, dude. Oh, you're rivaling Blend Bunny lure at this point. Is this one rivaling like my Cleona and did I just stumble upon something magical that I didn't realize? I believe I did. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm like swatching things because I can. Oh my, see, this might be another reason I didn't buy the Blend Bunny one. Oh my goodness gracious. What are you? I'm like, I'm not going to swatch things. Here I am swatching things. Oh, yeah. Like, holy cannolis. I'm not going to swatch like every single, one of it or whatever, but just the Mist Witch one. Oh, dude. Oh, that's a beautiful, like, I don't even really like blue, but I want to put that blue on my eyes for some unprofound reason with that. And that. Anyway, wow, these are definitely rivaling the formula of my other indie brands. Wow. Well, those stayed on there pretty good. These aren't going anywhere. These are stunning. Stunning. I really like indie brands a lot. I mean, my collection is not really super non-indie brand. Oh, dude, you see that one goes from like green to orange. Like, oh, we gotta put that somewhere. Oh my God, do you see that? Do you see that? Of course you see that. Oh man, I'm in crappy lighting. It looks so much better in person. Oh, dude, okay. These obviously aren't going anywhere. Not that they ever were, but now that I have dipped into them and I have been tainted by this indie brand, you're not going anywhere. Like, I mean, they weren't to begin with, but she also sent me these, and I have not swatched any of these either. And I know there's a, this is, these are magnetic too, so you can, oh, okay. See, when I do this, it's like, do I need the ColourPop ones? No, I don't at all. That becomes ridiculous. Oh my God. Do you see that? It's like, sorry, I pushed in a little too hard because it's kind of a small pan and I have big pudgy fingies. See, that's the kind of gold I like. If I'm going to wear a gold, it's going to have a green to gold shaft. Anyway, oh gosh, what did I do to it? Mayday, mayday, I pressed too hard, I pressed too hard, I pressed too hard. Anyway, these aren't going anywhere. Oh no, I will fix you. I will fix you, my precious, my precious. But yeah, I definitely want to play with these more. Ooh, I really want the yellow. Like a true yellow? Oh yeah. Oh. I don't want to press too hard because I think I broke the other one. Anyway, I'm going to put these away because they're staying, and now you see why, because they are awesome and I love them. Don't worry, we do declutter. Keeping lure, love Surge. Got blends last Black Friday for very discounted. Got the pastel one, very discounted. That's where I grabbed lure. So these aren't going anywhere. These are the mattes that I love. Sometimes I use the shimmers, but mostly it's the mattes. But their shimmers are starting to get better. They are. They're not other indie brand yet, but you know. And then I just keep this because it's Ninja Turtles, and I love Ninja Turtles. And I got rid of a lot of the ColourPop nostalgic packaging, but this one is not going anywhere. So easy keep pile. Ta-da! Moving on. Okay. I love Garfield. Very nostalgia. This is the one I tested for asbestos. And it came back negative, which was awesome for all of us involved. But I have not reached for this since I tested it. So, and because of the oranges and those colors in the indie palettes, I don't think I need this. And it is that state. So I'm going to declutter this because I just don't. I tested it. It was what it was. And now we're over it. My friend also sent me a bunch of like water activated graphic liners. So I think I'm going to, and I've never even used these. Like this one, in my mind, I was going to, never mind. I never did. And the ones she sent me, I think are going to be a way better formula because she like specializes in that. And this one I've used a few times and it's kind of, so I'm going to get rid of all 3 of those. I found this in the very back of my drawer. I guess it was like the Ulta Ravenclaw Harry Potter thing. I'm decluttering that. Never swatched it. It was like fell back behind something or other. I don't know. Getting rid of that one. And then I only own one Pat McGrath, and that's Star Wars. And I haven't used this. Like I swatched it once, and I've never used it since. So I'm just going to declutter it. I never reached for it. It's just not. I'm going to reach for something over this, basically. So this is going to go as well. And let me reset again. I own these 2 palettes. I've never swatched them. They're in perfect condition. And my friend is a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan. And I've never even touched it. So I'm just going to send this to her. And she'll get so much use out of it. And I have not. And Electrip, same thing. Have it, never used it, feel stupid for buying it. It's again never swatched, in perfect condition. I don't even wear red or blue, so that's just redundant. So I am decluttering both of these. Gosh, these are heavy. Are these magnetic? I don't know. Is the Garfield one magnetic? Because if so, I would take some of the ones out of the Garfield one and repurpose that. But both of these are also going bye-bye. And this palette, I don't think this brand exists anymore, but I did like a 1 palette, 2 looks with this. They're an indie brand out of Michigan. So it's blue. The look turned out really beautiful, but I haven't reached for it since, and I'm not really into blue. But they did feature me on their Instagram, like my video, like 1 palette, 2 looks. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm on Instagram, you know, and I felt really cool. So I feel bad decluttering it, but I also haven't reached for it. And I don't know if the brand still exists. So there's that. So that's got to go. And then this, because I'm an idiot. No, you know what I mean. So this was on like super clearance. Like this was like right around Christmas time. It was on super clearance. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so nostalgic. I've never touched it. Like, I was on super clearance. I got it in person at like the cosmetics company outlet. Never swatched it. Never used it. Probably didn't even feature it on my channel. And here I am decluttering it. Because why? Why did I buy these 3 palettes? Just because I bought them because they were on super clearance sale. That's not a reason to buy things because it just sits here and does nothing. So anyway, these 4 also have to go, unfortunately. I already had all of these out of the boxes on my floor. When you have to refilm a declutter, I'm just not excited right now because these are so brutal to everything. Anyway, the one, I'm definitely getting rid of this one. I have my pastel from Blend Bunny. I'm not reaching for this. This one can go. Now, originally, I also decluttered the Berlin Underground because it's really redundant when I had all of them open. So this one's kind of on the chopping block. Like, I think I'm going to keep it for now, but if I don't use it by my next declutter, like it has to go. Like it really does because this is just ridiculous at this point. But I really do like my Nomad. But yeah. So there's that. And I won this in a giveaway. So that was awesome. And yes, so I'm just getting rid of one. Originally, I did get rid of two. I did declutter this one, but it weaseled its way back in. So maybe filming declutters multiple times isn't a bad thing, but it's also really painful to edit. Luckily, I didn't edit the last one, so we're good. We're good. So one Nomad is going. Okay. Okay, when I initially filmed this, because the autumn palette overlaps so much with the snowman, it was either the snowman or reindeer, I ended up decluttering one of these two. I don't remember which one it was. And I am aware I have never swatched this one or this one. They are perfect, pristine condition. We are aware of that fact. Or no, okay? It's no CD thing. Just, move on. Okay. But I did originally declutter, and then I realized I didn't want to do that. So I'm keeping all of them. And that's just how it is for right now. So I took Maxx's, the one that I decluttered. I'm okay with this. Like a bunch of one-off palettes. Okay. So I keep this BH one just for the BH memes. God, I hate saying that. That sounds stupid. Okay. One, I live outside of Chicago. There's that. And two, I really liked BH Cosmetics. And I know this is a boring neutral palette, but I keep it because this is, where I live. And it's kind of like the good old days, even though I only started watching YouTube during lockdown. So it really hasn't been that long. That's fine. Sigma Warm Neutrals I am keeping. I don't have that much Natasha Denona. I had a code with them and I was really excited about it. And I made $8 and I was really excited about that. And then they took my code away and said I can't have it back until I have a certain amount of subscribers and I was like, that's just not nice. So I had a code, then I didn't have a code. But I still really like this palette. I really like this one because it's it's green and grungy, and this is my favorite one. That's why I don't own very many. So this one I like and I'm keeping. This one I am on the fence about. In my original declutter, I was like, maybe I'll just take out the few shades that I like and just, be done with it, or swap a Rooney a bit. So this is also kind of on the chopping block. I'm not sure what to do with this. In the original one, I did have this in the maybe pile. I keep these. I travel with these when I have to do work, and work looks are boring. These travel very nicely, very easily. It's just, they're boring. They're for work. Yay for me. My friend sent me this and I haven't tried it yet, so I want to keep it. This one is dinosaurs, and I love dinosaurs. And there's green, and it's dinosaurs. This one is an indie palette I got when I was in Chinatown. I think you say cheap fweep, cheap meep fweep cheap. Someone in the comments told me, and of course I forgot, but these are stunning. These are so good, so good. And I want to play with this more. I'm branching out, and in branching out and finding all the Asian beauty eyeshadows, yeah, it's very interesting when you broaden. And this one I wear for work. It's just a very neutral palette, good for work, when I can't do stuff. So, but yeah, this one I'm so unsure about. Am I even in frame? Possibly. So this is what I'm unsure about, but I am. I don't need the Sigma Ambiance. This one is really, really neutral and really, really warm toned. And the Quarter Rosa is also very, very purple. So I can't keep everything, and I don't really wear neutrals. So these two I am decluttering. This one I keep because I like the packaging, even though it's extremely boring. The color story of this is just... I wonder if these are magnetic, because I love this packaging. I want to pop these boring neutrals out and be like, bam, color, but yeah, I keep it because the packaging is stunning, and I like looking at it and going like this because I am very easily entertained. So that's about it. It's too bulky to travel with. It's too heavy to travel with. So, it's like a work from home palette. You know what I mean? And this one is awesome because it's a cookie tin, and I love cookie tins. I had these cookies as a kid, and my friend sent me this, and it's just so my little kid nostalgia. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going anywhere. Like, I just love the tin. I love the tin. I love the tin. Okay. She also sent me some other palettes that I haven't tried yet. So I wouldn't say they're like in my collection, but they're not decluttered either. It's just I haven't gotten around to everything because I've been so busy and I keep having to refilm declutters, which is awesome. So there's that. Oh, I got this, but then it dried out. I'm sure there's a mixing medium or something that I could use to rehydrate this, but I don't own it. So please tell me in the comments what I can use, or if it's dead, or if it's like I can revive it. Let me know. Or I could Google it, but I'm real lazy right now and I need to like finish this so I can go to work because I need to wash all the swatches off my arms and take us a shower. So yeah, I haven't tried this yet. This is the BYS out of Australia. I don't know if those are pressed glitters or not. It does make me a little nervous because pressed glitters scare me. But I am curious to try this formula. I mean, I did live in Australia for 4 years as a kid, so I'm definitely nostalgia there. And this is just cute. I just need to know if those are pressed glitters or shimmers. Like, I need to know that. So I don't know that data yet, so haven't tried this one yet. And then she sent me this one too, and I haven't tried this yet either. So this is like their version, like their drugstore version over there. It's called Maxx and More. And I want to try it just because I want to try a new formula that I've never tried. Is this my particularly preferred color story with the pink and purple? No, but I definitely want to give it a go because I've never tried this brand. So that's kind of like, I haven't tried it. And then she sent me this one as well. Oh my gosh, there's so many colors in here. But this would be really good for like Halloween time when I do my crazy Ninja Turtle looks or turn myself into a Korok seed. You know what I mean? Like, a good palette is always needed. And I don't have I got rid of my really big, I think it was Be Perfect or something. I think I got rid of it. It like dried up. I don't know. So I don't really have a big palette. And I do want to try this formula because I've never tried it. So I've never tried these three. So they're kind of like, they're in my collection, but I haven't gotten to them yet. So they really shouldn't be like included, but they're included because they're here. So let me tell you how many I am decluttering because I don't want to recount again. I guess there's some benefits of refilming because the first time I filmed this, I didn't get into these. These I just want for the containers. When these dry up, I will empty them and I'm keeping these containers and they're going to be on my desk. I'm going to have like push pins in one and like paper clips in the other one, like plans for those containers. Inside, do not care. Just want the containers. So if they dried out, then I can use them for other things. And these are the ones that survived last time. But my Supershocks were on the way out last time. So I'm kind of scared. Let's see if these are dead so I can use the containers for other things. Oh, it is dried up and dead. Yes. Okay, now I know you're not supposed to get excited when makeup dies, but I want the containers. And these have died. Yes. So I'm going to clean these out and I'm going to put things in them and it's going to be awesome. Yay. I bet they're all dead too, aren't they? Oh, maybe they're not all dead. I thought they were dead. I thought you were dead. Sorry. I see dead containers. But they're not. Now I'm covered. Oh, schnitzel. 1 second. Okay, they continue to exist because they have not died yet. They will one day. They will. Just want the containers. I don't know. I'll probably clean them out. Who knows? Who knows? And this is what I have left from last year. And I know some of these were seriously on the chopping block last year. So we're going to see which ones are dead and which ones are not. And then I need to jump in the shower and I need to go to work. Okay. This one is Obvi. Are you dried out? You are not really swatching. You're dead. You're dead. That's dried out. That's doing absolutely nothing. Okay. One more for the declutter pile. What are you? Empire. I stopped buying these a long time ago just because for this reason they just... See, this one feels creamy. That one's still okay. Surprising. It doesn't smell like evil death either, so you know, you can stay for now. Oh, Kermit, what about you? Oh, you feel a little dry. I don't know about that. You survived this round. You survived this round. Oh. Let's see. I'm running out of fingers, but it's okay. Oh. This one. That's like borderline dead, if that makes any sense. Realistically, am I ever going to use it? Nope. So we should get rid of it. I have better yellows. Like, I'm not going to reach for that yellow over like Cleona yellow or Chaos Dirt yellow. Oh yeah, I had my Z palette, the two big Z palettes in my previous declutter, which I did not bring down here. Oh well. Is this one? Ooh, that feels really dried out too. No, that's gotta go. Like, these don't last very long. Some people have these in their collection for years. I mean, I'm not saying years, but like, ugh. I need to kind of hurry this up a bit. So these are Moira ones. Oh my god, I wore the heck out of these. Are these still good? That feels a little dry. It's a drier formula. I think I'm okay with that. Like, that one's not too bad. And this is... Oh, I have not reached for these in forever. You can see the dents in them. I mean, I did reach for these like a lot. But... Am I going to reach for these over? No, this one's dried out. Okay. The teal one is okay. This one is not okay. This one's not okay. And I also have this color like 14 times over. So we're good with that. I'll keep the blue though. I like the teal. I actually wore this on New Year's Eve like 2 years ago. That's frightening. But oh well, here we are. Lawless single shadow in whatever that's called. Oh, jeez. I should wear that as a highlighter. Like, that's a great highlighter color. I would totally do that. Although the formula is not very finely milled. But I would totally wear that as a highlighter. That'd be a really good inner corner highlight. So we're keeping you. Okay, let's see. Macaroni. Macaroni. Oh, yeah. If you want that silver, it's this one. It's this one. You stay around for events. Okay. Another macaroni. You seem dried out. You are dried out. This one came in a mystery ice cream box. Actually, was it last year or the year before last? I don't know. I got it in August, which is my birthday month. So I'm running out of fingers. That's a really pretty topper shade, though. Ooh, wow. That's got some oomph. What brand are you? Shantico Beauty. This has got some oomph in it. You get to stay. You have survived. Let's see. This one my friend sent me for Christmas, and I haven't swatched it yet. But now I'm going to, because I can. I don't know what color it's going to turn. I just didn't want to mess up the thing. But now I am. That's really, really dry. That's kind of like sandpaper. It's very exfoliating. It's very pretty, but it's very exfoliating. This might require, this feels like sandpaper, and I don't want to put it near my eyes. I don't. No, it's very sandpaper, and I don't want to put the sandpaper, something that gritty near me eyeballs. Thank you for mailing it to me though, and I should have used it over Christmas, but I did not, and now it is sandpaper, so I apologize for that. that is on me. Okay, so what are we getting rid of? I am a cover. This is why you film declutters in pajamas before you shower. Like, I'm not going to get dressed up to do this and be like, no, that's just weird. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I feel bad. I should have used you when I got you, but I waited too long and you died. Anyway, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. And if I can't revive this, that'll be 28. So 28 things leaving, and let me count how many I have staying. So 28. I need to write that down. Okay. So when I did my count, like I include, yes, I'm keeping this graphic liner and this graphic liner and this, like that's included as well. So I am decluttering 28 and I'm keeping 69. Although these 3 I just want for the containers, but I kept them in the keep pile. And the Natasha Denona one's on the chopping block. So, and then I have a pile of palettes over here I haven't played with yet. So that number could change, but as of right now, 69, that includes like tiny things as well. And I'm decluttering 28. So I'm happy with that ratio. And now I have to, my 2 Z palettes. Oh gosh, 2 big Z palettes. Okay. I'm keeping 71 because my 2 big Z palettes of Chaos Dirt and Cleona are upstairs and I didn't bring them back down here. So 71, and I'm getting rid of 28. So that's not bad. And my drawers will definitely thank me. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I hope this footage doesn't get lost because I really don't want to do this again. Okay. Bye. I know I thought I was done too. And then I forgot about the eyeshadow sticks. So I just need to see if any of these dried out. Why is there a lip scrub in here? No one knows. Okay, I just need to see if these dried out, or if they're dead, or like what's going on with them. And I'm already covered, so. Okay, that smells fine. That's the about face in that color. Okay, we're just like rapid firing here. Okay, you're still fine. You're fine. These are good to travel with for boring work looks as well. Especially if you don't want to, if you don't have a checked bag. It's like, bam, done. Good. Are these any good? We don't know. You are. Okay. It's just kind of like a check and see moment. Oh, whoa. That one feels dry. Okay, yeah, that one's dry and tuggy. Nope, you go over there. Random, okay. What color are you? Boring work color. Yay, work. Ta-da. Elf. All right. Oh my God, do they still make the, oh. That doesn't smell like anything. I'm confused. What are you, Ilya? Love you. Love you, Ilya. You're not going anywhere. Love you, love you, love you. These are my 3 favorite. I might have to test that out. That's kind of on the side. It's good. What in the world? Are these supposed to blend? Why? How did these get in here? Okay. Yeah. I don't think I like these. I don't like these. Like, they're gonna go over there. I'm not sure where they came from. Okay. Yep. Boring work eyeshadow stick. Still works. Great. Awesome. Make sure these are closed completely, because if these dries out, I would be sad. And that's a Clean Beauty brand, so I've actually made a huge dent in these. But again, Clean Beauty brand, it's not going to last that long. So I forgot you existed. Ooh, you're pretty. And I forgot I had you. See, some ColourPop does exist in my collection. Ooh, you're also really pretty. Okay, I can travel with some, well, what is this? That art, that sounds like sandpaper. Doesn't feel like sandpaper though. I don't know. I might have to try that. I might have to try it. We will see. I just wanted to run through that. So 3 are not staying. And now all the eye stuff. I'm not doing eyeliner. That's another day. Okay, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Bye.